So this morning we're starting a journey. It's the first Sunday in Lent. Glad you're here. I hope you can make the commitment, a Lenten commitment, to come every Sunday until Easter. We're going to look at the Psalms, and it's a journey. It's a pilgrimage. It's not a destination. And as Christians, we recognize that we're journeying through life with God. We're just not doing it to get to a point. So the Psalms that we're looking at, there's 150 Psalms in the New Testament. In the Old Testament. If you take a Bible and you open it to the middle, usually you land in Psalms. It's right around the middle of the Bible. It's the longest book. It's 150 chapters. They're written by different people in different times, and they're songs. They're hymns. They're things that you commit to your heart, or that the people of Israel committed to their heart. In particular, Psalm 120 through 134 are called the Psalms of Ascent. And we're really not sure why they're called that, but they're shorter than normal Psalms, and they're intended to be read in sequence as a journey. And the theory is, one of the theories is that as you entered into the temple, there were 15 steps ascending into the court. And on each one of those steps, as you entered into that journey, that pilgrimage during a holy day, you would recite from your heart, from memory, one of these psalms on each one of the steps. And they represent kind of a journey through life. This one I wanted to start with, it's the first one. And it's not all that poetic, and it's not all that God is the greatest. It kind of starts harsh and ends harsh. The first words, I'm in trouble. The last words, they go to war. Is that a pretty good reflection on life at times? Absolutely. And it's the first psalm I want to suggest to you for a reason. Because the journey of faith starts with the harsh, raw recognition that life is not all the lies that we're told. People are nice. Everything works out for the best. If you just work hard enough, you'll get where you want to be. If we just elect the right person, all the laws, everything gets better. Or if we just learn a little bit more, or have a scientific breakthrough, or get a little bit more money, everything just kind of works out. Like the psalm writer, if you've ever lived in this world and sat and thought, there's a lot of pain. And the world we live in doesn't talk to us about God. I love the Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts laws and pledges. You know why? Because it puts God in the right place. Did you notice that? The first thing, it's God. And we live in a world that tells us there is no God. And it's all good. It'll all be okay. Everything's happy. And if you're not smiling and happy all the time, you just gotta get more money or get more stuff or But the recognition of the psalm writer this morning, I'm in trouble, God. There's liars all around me. They tell me what I need and what I want. I'm stuck in this place. The author writes about 2 places. Whether they're actual places that, I can give you the history on these places and in the scholarly thing. But the reality is we live in places, whether they're metaphorical places or whether they're actual places, where people are telling us what we want and what we need, and that you don't need God, and it's all good. This is an aside, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to share it with you. And you can email me if you hate what I say. But I can't understand for the life of me why we can't talk to kids in school about God. Even if we put it before them as a theory, even if we put it before them as a world religion thing. The majority of the world acknowledges that there's a God that created not just Christianity. And we teach our kids that there's no God, that it just all happened for no reason and no purpose, and that's such a lie. Anyway, sorry. I'm allowed to be on a soapbox, and I'm going to say I'm going to take myself down. But anyway, so I just want to encourage you, because the psalm writer, what the first step in the journey is, and I hope that you read these psalms with me. I hope that you engage with them during this Lenten journey. There's 15 of them, and they're short. You could read a couple a week, and you'll be right along with me. I wanted to enter this journey with you to let you know that regardless of where you are, whether you're in trouble, whether you're struggling, it's a condition of life. But there's a God there who can help us. There's a God who journeys with us. In the journey of life, when we get to that point where we recognize that all the things we've been sold by Hollywood and advertisers and people around us that don't believe in God, all that stuff that we've been sold, when we get to the realization that it's just not working and that there's too much pain, we have a God that we can come to that can heal us, that can journey with us, that can make things better. So I'm encouraged you're here this morning. I'm encouraged that we have scriptures that speak to the reality of our existence even to this day. And I'm here before you because I've recognized in my own life that there's a God that has healed me and continues to work with me. And he's here for you too.